to Spreadsheet Lab 6, and we're going to have to find the angles. The central angle is 360 equals 360 divided by however many sides we have. The AOM, since this is isosceles triangle, these radii are congruent, bisects this angle, so it's 1/2 of that equals 60 divided by 2, or click divided by 2, whatever's there. And OAM, well, there's a triangle there. We know this is a right angle, so we have inside the triangle, we have 90 degrees minus this will be the rest of the angle, which happens to be 60 as well. That won't be the case if we have different angles and different number of sides. To convert these angle measures into radians, we'll use the radian function. Again, this is just another way of measuring angles. Those are our radian measures. Okay, so it's time to calculate this height. Now, I can't do this in my head. I always have to go to pencil and paper and do my work. So I know that if I'm trying to find the height, by the way, this height is, I cut this triangle in half, so I just have half of a triangle. So that means this side isn't the full side length. I cut it in half, so it's the side length divided by 2. So if I use this angle OAM, then H is the opposite and S over 2 is the adjacent. So I plug those into my formula. And since I'm trying to find H, I have to multiply both sides by S divided by 2, and there we go. My height is S divided by 2 times the tangent. And let's do that one. So it's the side length divided by 2, side length divided by 2, times the tangent of this angle down there, which is angle OAM, which is OAM. So, but I do need to click on the radian measure of that angle, and that should be the height. The height should be 17. Just to check, if this is 20, I'd say that looks about right. That looks like it's maybe a little less than 20. 17 seems reasonable. So now we have to calculate the area of this triangle. So we know the base and the height. So it's just 1/2 times base. And let's scroll up a little bit so we can get the base. Well, the whole base is S times the height we just calculated. Hit enter, and there we go. And I could have guessed that. The side length is 20, so it is 10 times that. I'm just checking as I go to make sure my spreadsheet seems reasonable. Now for polygon area, we have one triangle, so we just need n of these. So it's equal to this area times n. Okay, so the whole polygon is 1,039 square units. Let me quickly do, I'll leave the optional challenge for you. Have fun.